boys and girls, welcome back to Creating Art with Mrs. Hurley. We are going to continue our art lesson with sculptures, but this time we're going to do it a little different. We are going to use paper, and we're going to turn this piece of paper into a sculpture. I thought it'd be fun to have a special guest, so I'm going to introduce to you my son Connor.
Hi guys.
He's going to help us create a sculpture using paper. Before we get started with our sculptures, I wanted to ask you a question. My second graders are actually learning about pollinators. So can you name some pollinators?
Yeah, like there's bees. At nighttime, there's also moths. Oh yeah, butterflies too.
Butterflies. All right. Well, we're actually going to be creating 3D butterflies. And how we're going to be doing that is a technique called origami. Have you done origami before?
Yeah, multiple times before.
Okay. All right. So we're going to do origami butterflies. It's really super simple. We're going to give you step by step so that you can learn the technique how to fold your 2D flat paper and create it into a 3D butterfly. For the materials that you're going to need today is very simple. All you're going to need is scissors. Got your scissors?
Yep.
All right. And paper. Now, my paper is cut into small squares, but we're going to start off with a regular size paper, and it can be any paper. So you can get any colored paper you have. You can get any scratch paper you have. If you want to design your own paper, then you can use that as well. We are going to take our paper. We're going to hold it. Which way is this?
Let's say milkshake way.
Milkshake way. So it is vertical. Remember, your paper like this is horizontal. So hold your paper vertical, like vertical Vanessa. And you're going to take that end and you're going to fold it down. Now, we are doing this because we want to create a square, because a square will help us get even folds in our origami. So when we're doing origami, it is so important to give a nice crease down that line. Okay? Once you've gotten your paper like this part is what you're going to cut off. So I'm gonna cut it off. Okay, you can save it if you want for another project. And you should have a perfect square. You got a square?
Yep.
All right. Now, this size of your square is how big your butterfly is going to be. So if you don't want your butterfly to be this big, Connor knows a trick how to make your paper a little bit smaller to get a smaller square. So go ahead and show us.
Okay, so you take this corner and then you put it on the crease and make sure that when you line it up, this side of your fold is straight up. Then you fold it, and then you take your scissors and you cut that triangle out. And then you've got a smaller square.
Good job. All right. So we have our squares. I'm going to work with a big one and Connor is going to work with a smaller one. So remember, when you're doing origami, it has a lot of folding. So we're going to make sure that we go nice and slow so that you guys can follow along. And if you need to, pause the video so that you can either catch up or do your part first, and then we'll move on. All righty? Ready?
Yep.
All right. So we already have a crease down your paper diagonally from one end to the other. So we're just going to take the other side and we're going to create another crease. So you're going to meet end to end. Make sure it's nice and even. Once you got it, go ahead and press it down. We're using our nails to kind of give it that good crease. So now you should have an X going down your paper. Got it?
Yep.
All right. Now, You're gonna take your paper and we're gonna fold it into a rectangle. So you're gonna take the bottom end of your paper and you're going to fold it up. Okay, give it that nice crease. Now you should have a rectangle. Nice small rectangle. Okay, open it up. Go ahead and turn it so that rectangle you just made is now vertical, because we're going to fold it one more time into a rectangle end to end. Nice crease. And now you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 folds. Do you have 8 folds?
Yep.
Yep.
8 folds.
8 folds. Alrighty. So now you're going to, your paper should kind of look like it's folded up. You're going to pop the middle up and we're going to work it so that it folds into a triangle. So fold the ends in. If you need a grown-up for this part, ask a grown-up for help. Once you have one side in, work the other side. Okay, and we're working it to where we have a triangle. You got a triangle?
Yep.
Awesome. Alrighty, so now we have our triangle. Now we're going to work on our butterfly's wings. I just like to make sure my creases are nice and sharp, so I'm just going ahead and press it down on any folds that I have. All right, you're going to turn your triangle upside down. So now you should have like a letter V. You're going to take one part, hold it in the middle of your paper, and you're going to fold it down just about to where that tip wants to fold. And you're going to go ahead and put a crease. Okay? You're going to do the same thing to the other side. Hold the tip and in the middle, fold it. It'll be at a diagonal and crease it down. You good?
Yep, got it.
All right, we're gonna pause here so that friends can catch up. All right, let's finish. So you should have 2 folds in the front and you should have your letter V still in the back. Yep, you good?
Yeah, I have a
Okay.
V.
You're going to take this flap, okay, turn it over. We're gonna work with the V. Put it flat on your table. You're going to fold it up until it can't fold anymore. Okay, hold those wings down. Okay, and you should see the tip of that above the top. You have a little one?
A small one.
All right, I got a big one. I have big paper. So now you're gonna take that triangle at the top and you're gonna fold it down as much as you can. Need help or you got it?
I got it.
Okay, cool. All right, now we're going to form our butterfly. You're going to hold it in the middle. Just press that middle portion. You can kind of open the wings a little bit. This is the top wing, top of the butterfly's wings, and the bottom. And if you open it, you should have a butterfly. Now you can make a bunch of these and you can create and glue it to your paper to create butterflies pollinating different flowers. Alrighty, so I'm going to challenge myself and create a scenery for my butterfly. I just took the strips that I was using from the scrap paper and I cut them to create the stems for my flowers. Alrighty, we finished a variety of butterflies. We made some butterflies with round edges. We kept some of our butterflies with their pointy edges, and then we had them go somewhere. So we drew a picture, and we had them showing them that they were pollinating some flowers. So you guys can get really creative with this. If you have a hard time, stop, take a break, come back, and try again. Alrighty, friends, if you need help with anything or have any questions, please don't forget to reach out to me. Connor's going to be helping me out with another origami sculpture for Thursday's lesson. I can't wait for that one. Alrighty, guys, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Bye.
Bye.